Alright, guys. Hello. Wow, I just realized. No way, I have. Never mind. Okay, well, I was gonna say I haven't filmed in here, but that's not true at all. But this is the first time that I am filming in this specific location because I have nowhere else to film. And this is the only place where I have a readily available table to set up my phone. Yeah. Alright. So, as many of you guys know, it's been a hard few months. Very stressful, obviously, with, moving to this shithole. Or this cesspool, sorry. But, it is. And, with the death of Sassy, Barney's death was a time ago, but, with it being, like, almost the same sort of situation, like, it's now bringing up a few, things. But since moving to this cesspool, I don't really have any, I now don't have any, real, place to go visit them, because they're buried in that bastard's backyard, and they're in, unmarked graves. They were marked at one point. Barney's was marked with, a very temporary marker, which that was fucking stupid. It should have been more permanent. And then we used that same marker that we had for Barney's because it was, pulled up in the flood and we don't know where she's technically buried. And we used that same one for Sassy's, and then another flood came, and now it's just completely ruined that. So what I want to do is, I just want something, something very temporary for this place, because when I get into my new house with a actual backyard, I want to build at least something to remember them by, because they were very important to me. But yesterday I went and I got some supplies to make I was gonna say I was gonna build a boot Sudan, but it's not a boot Sudan. It's more like an altar of remembrance for them. And then, I don't know. Because it's not like a true boot Sudan, and because the boot Sudan is, if you don't know what it is, it's in Buddhism, they have a shell. They have a sort of a shelf type deal, and then it's like an altar to their ancestors, and it's basically it's basically what I'm doing, except they'll probably have picture, and they have food, incense, and they'll go there to talk to them and speak to them. I want to do something sort of like that, at least for this place, because they do really mean a lot to me, and they in this past month their deaths have inspired me to actually go for what I want, because if I don't, then I'll definitely lose it. And I want to honor them in a way that would be I just want to honor them. So I'm gonna get out the stuff, and then I'll show you what I bought yesterday, and then I'll go through it, and I'll show you what I'm making, and it's not gonna be on this table. I'm gonna just set up the relative things on here. I'm just gonna set it up here, and then I'll take you guys into the bedroom where it will stay, because I spend most of my time in not mine, I don't own this place. I hate this place. It's shit. But I'll put it in the bedroom so that I can see every morning, and it'll be a reminder of what I should be doing. I didn't buy it for this. I bought it for this. I bought it so it would keep the wax from dripping onto, well, you'll see. But here's this. I'm very cheap. I got it off of clearance because that's the only thing literally the only thing I could find. Now these are these are the main staple of the actual thing. I'm going to be putting, using these to, well, you'll see. But these are like the main staple of the whole thing. But I can't wait for you guys to actually see what I am doing. Alright. This, oh my god, this was the hardest thing to find. I was trying to find like a cover because it's gonna be on my dresser. I don't know if you've seen. I didn't know. No, I don't think you've seen it. But it'll be on the dresser right beside the TV, and I wanted something to cover not the whole dresser, but the top of the dresser, so then it will have like a place. But I was trying to find something that wasn't depressing, and two, I didn't want it to be all death and dying and stuff like that. So no black, no just pure white, because the dresser's already white. So why would I need to cover it in something white? And I wanted it to also be in some sort of color that I would like and would want my, I don't know. So like a tie-dye rainbow type deal, and you'll see when I'll show you guys a little bit when I set it up. But it was so hard to find in the fabric store. I was just looking everywhere, and I could barely find anything that looked relatively okay until I looked at this, and then I thought, oh, okay, well, this would probably work. So, got this. Now, okay, let me just explain something just a little bit. Now, I went into this project with the intention of, I just want it from a divine inspiration standpoint. I don't want to have my own my own ideas. I want to be struck with divine intervention, to have spirit pick out what would be look good in this altar. And it was a time, it was a thing, it was a whole thing. I was looking in that store for almost an hour because I didn't these were the last thing. This was probably the last thing I picked up before I checked out, and because, well, again, spirit moved me to it. But I got some rainbow beads to put in in the jar. I'm not gonna fill this jar up, obviously. These beads. These are just more of an accent color, and I want the whole aesthetic. I like my aesthetic to be, for my private life at least, a little bit of a rainbow flair. So I got some rainbow beads as well. Now, okay, never mind. Now, Okay. Emerald green. Or just green in general, but emerald basically is supposed to, it's supposed to invite the energies of prosperity and money. And, well, every time I'm having like a hard day, and I'm remembering both of them, or just like really having a hard day, I always find pennies and dimes around. So I thought, what better way than maybe to bring some more prosperity, and to maybe, help with the speedy process of getting like a house, like an actual house. I'll invite the energy of prosperity and money into my life. So I have these emerald, like these. They're plastic, obviously, but the color green, obviously, that's what I bought these for. So I'll probably maybe lay these out by the both of them, so they can help with prosperity. Now, both of my cats, obviously animals have their own personalities. Can you see these? Okay. So Barney, when she was alive, she really liked birds. So I bought a bird for her to represent, sort of her likes and interests. So I bought a bird for her, and I'll put this like on the top, like, because, you'll see. And then I bought a fish, because, okay, it was really difficult to really find something that would represent Sassy in a way that would be, respectable. And the only thing I could think of that she actually liked was, one, relaxing and sleeping, and two, those cat treats, those frisky treat things. She loved those, and obviously I can't put those in here because they would rot and smell awful. But they do smell a lot like fish, so I got a fish to represent her, and I will put this in her jar, and that will represent her, because, well, let's keep going. All right. Now, my idea, okay, so this is sand, obviously, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it just says stone. It's sand, okay? It's white sand. And what I want to do is I want to fill up this jar maybe halfway. Both of these jars halfway with sand. And then, I'll put the decorations around it and in it, on top of the sand. So then it will be, kind of, or make, yeah. But, yeah. You'll see. My idea will make sense when you see it in action, because it's hard to explain. It's more easy just to show you, but sand obviously is for the jars, and I'll probably fill it halfway. But you'll see. And my last and final piece, which goes with this piece, a candle. Now, I didn't want to do everything with death and dying, but I thought maybe a candle there, if I light it at least once, it'll bring in, just like a remembrance thing. I just bought a candle, to pull the whole thing together. And then I probably won't, I probably won't light it. I'll probably light it for this video and then whenever I need to. But most likely it won't stay lit. I won't light it often. I'll only light it when I need to or want to. So, that's that. Alright. Setting up. Alright. The only things I really need right now are the sand, the jars, and the stones. I don't need the plastic beads. I'll probably need these. And then these will be, these are gonna probably be put in the, like, second to last, because they're gonna be on top. Or maybe right by it, because I don't know how this is gonna look. Totally. Alright. Alright, you guys can see me and watch the whole thing if I mess up. So, hi. Try not to mess up. Kinda wish I had like a scoop. Okay, there's just dust flying everywhere. Alright. Level this out just a little bit. Okay. Wow, okay. I didn't expect it to be this... Well, you know what? Let me put a little bit more, and then we'll... Okay. And I can always pour, like, some of it into the other jar if I need to. But I'm trying to be as careful as possible, because... One, I don't want to make a total mess in my cesspool, because I don't want to clean it, and this is not the day to clean it, because it's my birthday, and I thought, you know, one day to do this would be on my birthday. Okay, I'm lying because I had this idea for a couple of weeks. I don't know if that's enough. You know what? That might be enough. Like, when I'm looking at it, like, from your perspective, it looks full. It looks halfway full, but from my perspective, it does not. But from your well, I don't know. Okay, the table's a mess. You know what? I think that's good. For now, that's good. I'm gonna leave it there. If I don't like it, then I can... No, that's good. It's good. It's great. It's great. Alright, let's do this one now. So now we can we can do this a little bit more confidently, since I know what I'm doing, sorta. Okay, but not too confident, otherwise I'm gonna mess it up. And then I'm gonna, you know, rage. And I can't be raging while I'm doing this, because I don't want to make a total mess, and if I rage, I will make a mess. I wish I had scoops. That's what I want. That's what I was saying. It's just, they're not, like, level. Like, I don't like how it's not level and, like, okay, you know... Okay, let's just add a little bit more. To the side here, so I can level this out. Why does it look so bad? Oh, I know why. Because it's my OCD, and my OCD makes everything look bad to me when I'm trying to do something perfect. And when it's not perfect, I, you know, freak out. You know what? It's fine. You know what? I guess I could just leave it in this bag. Oh my god. Okay, get out of the camera though. Alright. Alright. Now we have the sand in there. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Why did I do that? Now there's gonna be sand everywhere. Alright. Next thing, beads. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's try doing this. Alright. Now, I thought about a couple ideas. I thought about arranging them in like a pattern, like a rainbow pattern, like like a circle, and then put like the red beads around it, and then like from like the front of it, you could see the rainbow, and then like on the side, it would accent the red beads would accent it. But when I was, like laying in bed thinking about this, I thought about instead of doing that, maybe I'll just, obviously put out, try so hard. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. So what I'm gonna do? Okay, you can't see that. I'm gonna move these over here. But don't fall off the table though, because then I'll be absolutely fucking pissed. Because it'll shatter, and then I'll have to go buy a new one, and then, my video won't be... I'm gonna pour all these in here. Wow, that's not that many. It looked like enough, but that might not be enough. It might be enough for what I need, but I don't know. We'll see. So, I'm gonna sort these out, and I'll come back to you, because I'm gonna sort these out and have like a relatively equal number for both of these jars. So then it'll be like a, you'll understand in time what I mean. Alright. Oh, sorry. I can't put you guys up there. Alright, I sorted everything out. I sorted the beads out. They should have, an equal amount of beads in them. Like, equal amount, like, color, like, equal amount of the same color for both of them. So then, like, one bowl's not getting more beads. So, I don't really have enough to make, like, an actual design. So what I think I'm gonna do is... I think I'm just gonna pour them. Or, like, drop them in. And then, like, maybe, I don't know. I think for now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put the beads in. For now. And if I don't like the way they look. If I don't like the way they look, with, like, the stone, maybe, like, some accent of stones as well, I'll add more, I'll get some more beads. I'll, like, go, maybe, like, I don't know. So, I'm just going to pour these in. Because I don't care right now. And I'm going to no, don't go under the sand. God damn it. And I'm going to accent them. My original thought was to put the beads and the sand together, and then, like, shake it up, and then just have, like, like, sporadic bead placement. Like that type of deal. Like, like those, like those sand things where it, like, they're like toys. But you can, like, I don't know. And then, like, they have, like, they have, like, beads and, like, animal, like, little animal beads or bones or, like, whatever. Like, I thought about that. Like, but maybe if I, like, cover this, shake it up a little bit, But I don't want it to get on the... I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I wanna see what it looks like. Do I like the beat? You know what? I think I like the beats. I think I like this idea. It's kind of working for me. Like the white, it's more of the symbol of it. I'm gonna do it. I like the beats. I'm gonna do it. There's no turning back now. We're doing it. We're doing it with the other one too. Because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Actually, I do, but you know. We're doing it. We're gonna make it. It's symbolism, guys. It's art. It's art, guys. It's not supposed to make sense to everybody, but it'll make sense to the certain people that need it to. And I'm one of them. Alright. Moving on from that. Whatever that was. Moving on. Alright. Now these, I don't know. I don't know if I want it in there or if I want them to surround it. Okay, I think I want to put them around it. I don't think I want them actually in here. Because I thought about it, and I thought about maybe, like, layering it. But then it didn't really make sense because I felt like the sand would have just, you know, went through the stones. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to, when I set it up in the room, I'm going to put these around it, and you'll see what I mean by it. You'll see what I mean by it, but so we're just gonna put these right here. Most of my things are just, you know, going to be in there, setting it up, making it look, you know, presentable, making it look okay. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I also need a match, or at least a lighter, because and I'm not a smoker or have an actual lighter. So yeah. And I didn't think to buy a lighter when I was out. Alright, whatever. I don't need a lighter right now because I'm not gonna, you'll see it. Alright, let's open these. Alright, so this is for Barney. And I think this one right here. What is this? Oh, can I, like, stake it down? Can I, like, stake this down in there? Will it work? Will it work? Yes. 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 Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Yes. Okay, this is terrible lighting. I need better lighting. And this is the only place I can film that has at least decent lighting. But I think it'll look better set up altogether. But let's just keep going. Because now I think it's working. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm doing it. It's happening. The creativity and the things are happening. Okay, this might be a little bit harder because it's not like the bird. And it's like a pendant. How does that look? Does it look stupid? Does it look great? We don't know because this is terrible lighting and a terrible look for this because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. You know what? It was actually really hard to find like something like fish related in the craft store I was at. So craft suppliers and craft stores, you need to get on that. Like, this is the only thing that I could find that wasn't like a sea creature, like a starfish or a sea turtle or anything. This looks like the only fish I could find which is kind of infuriating. Like, okay, alright. I think now is the time where I need to move to the bedroom, and then I can set up the rest of this. So let's move to the bedroom, and I'll try to find you guys somewhere where you guys can see, alright? Alright, so this is as good as we're gonna get. I need to go get the rest of the things. But I'm gonna leave this rolling because obviously I can't do anything else. You know what? I just had a thought. Okay, first of all. Alright, so this is the best I can probably do with my whole setup because I don't have great lighting and that's backlit as hell because I can't do anything about that. Because it's awful and I don't have actually blackout curtains and I can't do anything about that. And I need to film this before tonight because I won't be home. Or I won't be here, not home. I don't have a home yet. But first of all, let's lay this out so I can, we can talk about this, without it being weird. Alright, so I got like a yard and a half of this, which is probably too big, but we're gonna do it for now. We're just gonna lay it out, and then after I move, you guys out of here and it'll look fine. I'll do the whole thing. Hi guys. Wow, I really should have measured this because look at that. That looks okay, it looks fine. You know what? I don't actually use this for any storage anyway, so you know what? It's fine. It's fine the way it is. So my idea was to put these. I want them to face forward. I want them to face me. I want from my bed. I want to be able to see it. So they have to be, relatively, okay. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. I just didn't want it to. I just didn't want it to happen. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put these, I'm gonna put the beads. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to focus. I want to put the beads around it, around these two things to accent it, and I want to put some beads, these beads I'm talking about, I want to put these in there as well, and so it'll just give it a little bit more color. I know I'm like a really color-centric person, and this is terrible lighting, and I hate this, obviously. And I don't know how to make it better. I don't have a lighting setup. I don't have any lighting setup or anything like this, and I absolutely hate this. But besides that, I'm gonna open these. And we're gonna put probably like 3 or 4 beads in both of these just to accent it a little bit, because I'm a very color-centric person, as you can see by all the rainbow and the tie-dye and whatever crap that I bought in the rainbow beads. But I'm very color-centric when it comes to these types of deals. I don't know why, but I just am. Like, I've always been into, well, no, not really. Never mind. I think 3 or 4 beads around this. Okay, first of all, 3 or 4 beads in here. That's 4. Maybe like 5 beads, a little bit, like, you know. Just drop some in. Okay, this is a little more than maybe. Okay, I think that looks fine. Maybe. If I don't like them, I can always take them out. If I don't actually like them later. But what did I do? 6 in there. So 2 more. I don't actually, no, wait. 7. I put 7 in there. 7. So I'll put 7 in this one as well. The bird one's kind of hard because the bird kind of takes up, you know, most of the placing. Maybe I'll go for 8. Maybe is 8 a good number? 8's like the perfectly. 8 is perfectly symmetrical. You can cut it either way, so maybe it should be like a symmetrical type deal. Like, obviously this is not symmetrical at all. It looks like absolute madness, I want to say. But, you know, it's working. I think it's working for me. Is it working for you guys? You know what, when I'm done, I'll put like a picture at the end, and then I'll show you the final product, you know, in more detail. But I think that looks fine for now. Like, and then I want, let's see how I can do this. Are these together? Like, what is this? What? I can't tell what this is. And I don't want to, like, cut it and, like, make it real bad. Alright, well. I'm trying to decide what I want with this. Should I get like a little hook? If I like one of those like little standing hooks or something like that, and then I could like hang it up. Maybe. Ooh. Ideas. Ideas are forming. Like, what if I had like one of those like banana hooks, but not like just like a fancy little hook. Like, and I'll put it like right behind here. And then, you know, would the candle take away from it? Let's see. Look, I just wanna see. Like, what would look okay? Like, and then this, like over it. I don't know. That might be an idea. I might have to go out. on like Saturday. Or what time is it? I don't know what time it is. It's 12. What if I got like a hook? I don't know, for like, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't think Pier 1 has any hooks. I know Goodwill does. Goodwill sometimes gets like metal hooks and like banana hooks or whatever. But, you know, maybe it's not necessary. Maybe just laying it down. No. I think it should be, you know, hanging up. Like, somewhere in the background. I think it should be hanging up. Like, somewhere right here. So then, you know. But it looks stupid. Does it look stupid because it's the tag or just because it's beads? And there's nothing like, you know, right there, and it's just my arm holding it. I'm trying to, I don't know. I don't want it to look like shit. I don't want it to look like just shit thrown together. I want it to, well, it is. But I want it to be a little bit, cohesive. Okay, so some fucking asshole keeps fucking calling me for, like, colleges. And they keep harassing me. Like, fuck those people. I'm trying to decide what I want. And then they try to fucking call me and try to ruin my fucking video. Oh shit, wait. Alright, I got worried that, like, the call messed up the recording and it didn't record. But it did. Oh my god. That was absolutely fucking terrifying. Because if none of that would have filmed, if all of that, and those fucking assholes would have, oh my god, that actually made me fucking freak out. I can't see, and you guys can't see either. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys down here a little bit. Then I'm just gonna step down from 1 to 2. Alright. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with these. Because I want them. But I don't know what I want to do with them. Do I want to get rid of them instead? What do I want? What is this? Alright, well. I'm going to. I think what I want to do is I want to try to find a hook. Or maybe can I put it right here? Can I hang them up right here? No, they'll fall. I want to try to find maybe like some sort of hook. Something artsy enough where I can maybe put this on. And then I can have it in the background here. Someone right here. And you know what? Oh my god. You know what'll look great? What I'm thinking of is like one of those like, those art mannequin things? I have one, but it's broken. I have one. Okay, wait. Let me show you. What if I got one of these, another one of these? This one's broken because I got it a long time ago and it's like really cheap. What if I got one of these? I put it up here in like a meditative position, and I put the green thing around it like this, and then it can hold it. Oh my god. I think I did it. Okay. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to run to the store, maybe like real quick, and I'm gonna go look for like one of these guys, but like that's not broken, and I'm gonna find, oh my god, ideas are happening. I'm doing it. I'm trying it out. I spent a lot of money already, but you know what? It's for them. It's for them. And you know what? I think it's going to be great. I'm going to do it. Alright, so I got the thing. Alright, so I got the sketching mannequin whatever deal thing. God damn it, I gotta open it. And I just wanted to open it here. Wait, why are there are magnets in the, what? Wait, what is this? I really didn't look at like this. I really didn't have time to look at this before I bought it, but I am just now noticing things. And let's just say it's kind of good. Alright, let's take this out. Let's actually look at it before we set it up. Okay, well, thank you for that. Like, fuck you. Alright, so the ball. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, so this is all magnetic. It's not like the one that I have originally. Everything is magnetic on this. Okay, so it just... Okay, this is so much better. Okay. So now I can just, like, have this and then put it in all types of positions. As long as it doesn't break like the last one, because I need to, like, make sure the joints are, like, screwed in. So then they don't come out, because that's what I notice about these things is they're not very well made. Like, they're okay, like, they're for sketching, obviously. They're not made to be, like, moved around a lot. They're made to sit in, like, one position, which this one is. It's going to sit in, like, one position. And it's mainly going to probably be, like, a position of a meditative stance, maybe. Or, I don't know, maybe, okay, well, we don't need this right now. Like, maybe like a T-pose, maybe, or like this maybe, I don't know. Let's go set this up, where it is, and we'll decide, or I'll decide how I want it to look like, because this might be a feat and a half to do. I don't know what to do with this. Should this be part of it? Should this, like, a ball? Alright, let's go. Alright. So the beads are right here. So we have this. We have our little magnetic mannequin, because it's not like the old one. These are, like, really fancy, obviously, because it has magnets in it. And I need to screw these in. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Like, maybe, like, something like this. Like, you know, like how energy, like, how some people, like, you know, they do the energy stance where they, like summoning, or, like, yeah, they're, like, summoning energy. Like, what about that kind of pose with the ball, and then have this draped around? I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna be doing this, like this, and then from the behind, so like this, no, like this. And then this, does that work? Or does that just look stupid? Okay, well, put that in your hand. I wanna drape it. Does it look like this? How about this? Does that look good, or does that look stupid? Like, you know, like the energy, it's like green for prosperity and money, so then I can get my house faster. Or it can, you know, well, not faster, but, you know. And then I can have, like, something better in my life. Like this, maybe? Like, oh, I think we got it. And then the ball is, like, you know, the energy, the ball. Like an energy ball, like a concentration of energy. How about that? Does that look good? I wanna look from it this way. Okay, I'm gonna move it and see what it looks like. What does that look like? Huh? Let's look at it together. So, now what does that look like? Okay. Ooh, okay. You know what? I think we got something. I need to I need to fix the fish. I need to fix the fish for Sassy. And the bird looks fine. I'll open that candle. I probably won't light it today because I don't have a lighter. You know what? Maybe I'll light it tonight. And then we'll see like the whole aesthetic. And then maybe it'll look good. And then maybe like, and I'll maybe like add a few things in the background that might even look even better. Like I'll continue to add to this. And maybe like make it more pleasing. But this is like just like the start of it. Like, okay, so I just need to, like, I think I do like the mannequin thing with the green. I love that. That looks great, I think. And I like the bird and the fish thing, and I like the whole aesthetic with the beads in it too, because I think that gives it some color. And I like the tie-dye because I like that. That was just like a given. I really want to light that candle, but I don't have a lighter or matches in here, so I can't really light it right now. Maybe I can get a lighter tonight, and then I can I'll just take a picture. Yeah, okay, alright. Well, I think we're done for now. And then, you know what, Alright. Alright, guys. So, now that we've seen it, now that we've seen the bare bones and what it looks like right now, I think it looks good. I'm just gonna open that candle and then it'll probably be all good, and I'll light it. I'll light it at the, after this, because I want to do the outro, because I don't know if I'll have time to actually, do an outro, and I'll probably be way too tired because I have plans for tonight. But thanks for coming along with me on this one, because this is just something that popped in my head and I really wanted to do, and I do whatever I want on my channel because it's my channel and no one else is gonna tell me differently. So if you like this and you like me, subscribe, comment, do all the things. Follow me on Twitter, and yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright. Okay. I'm finally finished, and I finally actually kind of like my setup. So, I'm gonna show you. This is what I got. I had to do some switching of things, and I added some things, but now I think I finally like it. And I think that's, okay, well, cloud cover. But, that's, alright. So let me just show you what we got here. And I'll show you what I did, and tell you what I did off camera. Alright, so what I did was I added bells, because my idea is, in some cultures, I think in mostly Eastern cultures, there's either a candle or a bell that will summon the spirit, or, spirit will make themselves known, with sound. And that's what the bells are for. Now, here I have some gold glass and then white stone that I got from the same place, and I think it adds a little bit more flair. Let me turn on the light. Wow, that did nothing. But I think it adds a little bit more flair, and I think it adds a little bit more energy to the place. So, and I just replaced the redstone as well. But I didn't completely replace it. I put the redstones with it in, like, the, in between them. You know, so I can still use a stone and not completely waste them. And then, you know, because I won't get my money back. And that's all I really did. I didn't really do much else. Oh, I also added more beads as well. When I bought the gold glass and the stone, I also went back to get more beads. They had the beads I wanted, but it would have been way too expensive to just, you know, continue to keep using those beads, like buy out all those beads. So I got like a big pack, like a 6-pound pack of beads, almost the same color, or like similar to the same color, and I just, you know, split up that 6-pound thing and put them in both jars. And I think it adds a little bit more color. It's not exactly what I wanted. Like, here Barney's is kind of like what I wanted. I wanted it through the sand. Like, you can see it a little bit through the sand here. But Sassy's, I just couldn't get it the way it was in Barney's. In Barney's one, I think it was more luck than actually, you know, like, shaking it and, like, mixing it. But I think what I should have done was taken the sand out and added the beads and then shaken it up. And I would have done this type of deal. But I didn't do that because that would have been a mess and I didn't want to deal with that. So I just added the beads to the sand. And I think I like this. Like, I like the color. I like the color of both of them. And even though Sassy's isn't like Barney's, I still think it works. But that's all I did. I didn't really do much of it. I didn't really do much. And don't make fun of my handiwork with the bells because I know it looks stupid. It's not perfect. I couldn't get it perfect or the way I wanted it to in the short amount of time that I have. So I'm gonna take a picture and then I'll show you guys what it looks like, the candle lit and everything, so then we can get the full effect. Because I don't think I should really be lighting it on camera, because, you know, I want to make sure that nothing burns down. I know I'm being a little dramatic, but, you know, this is, you know, kind of, well, probably not that flammable, but, you know, I don't want to take any chances, and I just want to be a little bit more ready if I mess up.